in managing it. And for that, definitely we as a supplier, we are a supplier to this facility, have a big role to play, and I can assure you that we will play our part in it to ensure that this facility also becomes a benchmark in the way it is managed and in the turnaround time that we will have for vehicles going out of here, the efficiency with which we will stock the vehicles, load them onto the trucks, and generally keep them in safe and good condition while they're here. So I look forward to working with all of you to ensure that we set another benchmark very soon, and all the best. We are with you in this journey, so I'll be interacting with some of you going forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Boparai. Now I would like to invite Marius de Lima from Fiat GA to come and read out the statement from his office.
Respected personnel on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on behalf of the Managing Director of Fiat in India, Mr. Enrico Attanasio, and the MD of Chrysler India, Mr. Nagesh Basanavallai. They were unable to come here on account of some important meeting which has cropped up and requires their presence in the Mumbai office. Nevertheless, they have sent their best wishes and success for the operation of this new facility. Ladies and gentlemen, I will also be conducting a press conference later for the media that have arrived here. So I will now hand over the mic to the Master of Ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Mario. Now I invite Mr. Christophe Portneau, Jeffco China, to share his thoughts.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. I must say that I'm very impressed by the work which has been achieved. We were a few days ago under pressure, under stress, because we did not know if we could have achieved such a work. I must say that I'm very proud of the work which has been done. Now we have to face the startup. I think that's the second phase, quite important in terms of training, quality we must deliver to our customers and to the dealers. And I must say that as Jeffco Asia, we'll invest together with the team of Whirlpool and Mercurio-Paglia to achieve the best training and the best quality to our customers. So, as we always thought between Whirlpool and Hyve, it's acting local. Local, it means that we must rely on the power and the capabilities of the Indian team, and we can see what they achieved in a very short term. And we can rely also for the standards of what we can bring as Jeffco. And we'll do it in the next following days and weeks to give the best services to the dealers and to our customers Fiat. So thank you very much, thank you for the team, and thank you for Mercurio-Paglia.
Thank you, Christophe. Thank you very much. Mr. Nanda.
I would request Pooja Nanda and Kirti Bansal to come up on the stage and honor, give mementos to our chief guest, please. Pooja will give the memento to Mr. Robert Deckrick. Gurpratap Bhopali. Also on the time. Thank you. Meters on Indian Road was released at the Golden Jubilee of Paglia Transport. In fact, we thought this occasion was the perfect occasion to launch his book, An Affair with the Indian Highways. So I would request Ramesh to hand over the books to Mr. Robert Deckrick, Mr. Boparea, Mr. Krishna Potrino, so that we can have the book released. Ramesh, you come in the center. You're the author. Ramesh will speak a few words about his book and then we'll move for the inauguration of the facility towards the office area.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I also extend a warm welcome to all the friends from media also. It's a pleasure to have all of you here on this auspicious day. Over the past 3 years, I have visited several passenger as well as commercial vehicle stockyards, both in-plant as well as remote, and written a lot on stockyards in various publications. So to that extent, I can easily rate this particular remote facility put up by my close friend Vipul Nanda of Mercurio Poly Logistics for Fiat as very unique. You heard the other friend, Kalpesh Pathak from Fiat, spelling out what is so unique about this project. By the way, every time Vipul Nanda comes out with something big and unique, by God's grace, I am always associated with him. I don't know. I must be thankful to God as well as thankful to Vipul. Thank you, Vipul. For instance, when he celebrated his parent company, Palia Transport, Golden Jubilee in November 2011, it was my fortune to release my maiden book called 10,000 Kilometers on Indian Highways. Today, again, Vipul gave me another chance for me to come out with another book after I complete another 11,000 kilometers. That is a total of 21,000 kilometers on Indian highways. Well, it looks like I'll also go on railways very soon. Okay, so 21,000 kilometers on Indian highways in trucks, trying to understand the logistics industry from right from the grassroots level. This is my third book. Thanks, Vipul. Over the past 2 days, I've been loitering around this particular facility, morning, afternoon, evening, mingling with people, trying to see what exactly. I mean, this is the first time I'm getting hands-on experience of what really means to set up a facility of this nature. Well, I must say that, in fact, everybody was telling me, look, this is incredible. No particular facility of this nature has been done in 60 days' time. A record of sorts. So, in fact, as a writer, I see a potential here. There is a potential book here. Not by me, but by Vipul Nanda, with the title perhaps, reading something like, How to Build a State-of-the-Art Stockyard in 60 Days. If he's ready, I'm willing to ghostwrite for him. A few words about an affair with Indian highways, released a few minutes ago. The book is the outcome of 21,000 kilometers which I traveled crisscrossing in trucks across the Indian continent. I just completed this journey in December, few months back, in heavy commercial vehicles. In fact, a lot of people keep asking me, okay, what next? Two things. Just before reaching this particular place, I got a trust under KRK Foundation registered. This foundation will visit pockets of villages across India where truck drivers' families live in clusters and try to help them, their children, education as well as health care for the children, women and elderly. I am hopeful and confident that companies like Fiat and well-wishers like Vipul will 100% lend support for these humanitarian activities. Secondly, of course, this is not the end of my journeys. My journeys in trucks will continue. Because this is one affair my wife has okayed outside our marriage. Thank you. Before I conclude, I wish and pray for a bigger market share for Fiat in India in the days to come, and greater strength and unstoppable growth and prosperity for Mercurio Poly Logistics. Thank you all once again. Jai Hind.
Good morning, friends from the media. At the outset, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for coming, all your distances to be present with us this morning. So we like to commence with the press conference. I would not want to make any introductory speech as such, because out of all the speeches we had this morning, that would have given you a proper insight of what this function is all about. Nevertheless, I would like to take questions from the media. In case any of you would have some questions to answer, our personnel on the dais would be happy to answer them for you. So if any one of you have any questions, please raise your hands, and we can explain more in detail, in depth, what this facility is all about. Any questions from the media? People sitting to my, yeah, please come. Give him a mic, please.
Cargo Talk magazine. I'd like to ask one question to the Fiat people. For what reason you have chose this area? What will be the strategic advantages for you? Number one. And one question to Mr. Vipul Nanda. Because we know the land acquisition is a huge problem here in India now. So what is the secret behind you have quickly acquired this land? Just two questions.
Okay.
Again, this location was selected, the main purpose is to be close to the plant. So we're in driving distance of the plant, close to where the assembly activity takes place, so we can provide good feedback back and forth. And once we load vehicles here, it's an easy point to distribute within India. So we balance the need to distribute efficiently within the country, along with being close to the plant. That's the primary reasons we're located here.
Okay, good. That takes care of your answer. The second part of your question, I know I hear the answer.
Do you think this connectivity and the logistics facilities, road conditions and all are okay for this?
Kalpesh, you want to come back and answer this one for him? Kalpesh is the head of logistics, so he will give you an insight on that.
Okay. Now see, we always have to balance the situation, and I get your question about what was the rationale. Now first rationale, Bob has explained that our first distribution point has to be closer to the factory, which he answered. Now with the current kind of volumes, we also have to see the cost versus the distribution channel. So what we have done to start with, this is our first facility. However, in future, probably post GST, when we have our additional market share, we are going to expand into the regional distribution yard. But this will be the mother stock yard, and then there will be a satellite stock yard in the times to come. But with current kind of operations, I think it is adequate right now with the kind of infrastructure which our service provider has. So yes, we are capable. There is no issue in terms of distributing from the current facility.
Next question, please.
That land acquisition. See, currently I think what Vipul has done, he has entered into the strategic partnership with the service provider who is owning the land. So it was not required to be acquired. So he has entered into the lease agreement with the land service provider, a long-term kind of thing.
A punchy explanation. Anything else? If there are no more questions from the media forthcoming, we have distributed the press release to all of you. Also our Perfect Relations, our media partner, will be disseminating the media to the others. So we'll call this meeting to a close. We will now take you around the facilities. Yeah. Can you please come in?
We can all move towards the office area for the official inauguration of the facility. Thank you.